Hey AussieDoodle fans, your puppies are 4 weeks old today. They got fed mash yesterday for the first time and they really took to it pretty well. They seemed to know exactly what they were doing and really liked it. I wanted to make a little video today to show you kind of how I make the mash, and then we will watch them eating it and get a close-up view. It's super cute. So this is the food that they are going to be eating while they're here with me, and you need to keep them on it for at least another month after you get them home, and then if you would like to change, you can, as long as you do it slowly. So this is Pro Pack Ultimates. It's the chicken and brown rice formula. They will also be getting, let's see if it'll focus, this Honest Kitchen chicken recipe. Sometimes I get them the turkey as well. They will probably get 1 meal a day, the Honest Kitchen, and 2 meals a day, the Pro Pack. When you get them home, you can just feed the Pro Pack, or you can continue to do both. The Honest Kitchen is grain-free, and I don't really prefer to feed grain-free, so I wouldn't feed them that only. And they will also get a little bit of salmon oil on their food every day. Again, this is something you can choose to do at home, but you don't have to. It has DHA in it, so while they're developing, it's good for their brain development, and it helps keep their coat super shiny. So I use it for all of my dogs, my adult dogs, and when I have puppies, I give it to them as well. Any salmon oil is fine. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. So, let's see here. For the mash, I mix equal parts of the Pro Pack with warm water, and I let it sit for about an hour and a half or so to let it soak really well. They're just now getting their teeth, so they really cannot chew anything hard. So once it's soaked, I just kind of mash it up with a fork. Mash it up really good so it's really just mush. There's absolutely nothing that they really even have to chew. And this is way too much for them, but it's kind of hard to even make a smaller batch, so I just, you know, let them have what they want, and then Juno, I let her kind of have the leftovers. She loves it. When you get your puppy home, you're going to want to continue to soak his food for a while. You don't have to do it for every meal, but they do get more nutrition out of the food if it's soaked, and they're less likely to get dehydrated because it's full of water. When it gets in their stomach, it doesn't absorb, you know, the water in their stomach. When you feed them dry kibble, whatever kibble gets in their bellies, it absorbs the water that they have drank that day. So it just kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. It helps them get more nutrients and prevents them from getting dehydrated. Definitely the first few meals at home you will want to do this, and then you can transition to maybe only doing it 1 meal a day, or you can spoil them and keep doing it all the time. Alright, so that's it. It looks super mashed up. I'm going to take it into the puppy box and let you watch them eat. As you can see, they have found their voices. They're starting to bark a little bit and growl a little bit and whine a little bit. And Booker thinks he's going to try to escape out of the box. He just started doing that yesterday. So they'll move to the playpen. Hi, Booker. Hi, buddy. They'll move to the playpen probably next week. It'll be way too big for them, but they get their litter box and they'll have lots of room to play. We'll put their little jungle gym in there. They're getting naughty, aren't you? You guys getting naughty? All right, you guys want to eat? Yeah. Here you go. Leave your toy on the way. They're starting to play with toys now this week. Oh, stepped right in it, Booker. Come here, bear. over here so we can see you. Don't get your feet in it. These boys are good eaters. I don't have to worry about them. That's Juno banging on the gate. She wants to come in and get her leftovers. Not yet, Juno. You gotta wait. So this week I've set up an Alexa in here, and they are listening to thunderstorm sounds and Ed Sheeran and Maroon 5 and fireworks sounds. Of course, they hear the vacuum cleaner and the blender every day when my daughter makes her smoothie. They've just been exposed to lots of new people. We have survivor parties every Wednesday night, and there's always neighbors in here playing with them. My daughter's friends have been over. My friends like to bring their kids over to visit, and they've gotten to meet lots of new people. They're doing great. They love everybody. Their tails just wag when people come in. They are still nursing a ton, so you can tell they're not really that hungry, but they can't decide whether they want to play or eat. There's Bear. He's got food all over his face. He's doing real good. He's getting real curly. Lots of curls on his head are showing up. Come here, Booker. Do you want any more, Bear? Come here, Booker. So like I said, this week I'll put their litter box in there. You'll notice that they get a little more dirty when we have the litter box in, because it's made, the litter is made of pine pellets, and as soon as they pee on them, they basically turn to dust. So then they play in the litter box and lay in the litter box, and they get a little dusty. But we vacuum and try to keep it as clean as we can. What do you think, Booker? All right, guys, that's it for this week. They're doing awesome. Hope you're enjoying the puppy cam. Hi, Booker. Hi there. There's Mama in the kitchen. She's ready for her leftovers. You ready for your leftovers, honey? Over and out, guys. Have a good week.